Blessings everyone, I've just done this video. I have to do it again. Okay, I'm going to do this within 10 minutes and I'm going to be really succinct. I want to do it in one take. I've been looking back at my videos the past 2-4 years just to see how much I've grown and how much weight I've lost. And when looking back, I find my opinions have changed, particularly around a video I watched that was a interview / collaboration with a wonderful person I look up to. Her name is Cricket Song, and I've been watching her videos since 2010, when her original account was called Mum Calls Me Sherry. I used to watch Lunar Wisdom, Witch on the Rocks, Tiptoe Chick, Charming Pixie Flora, Dragon Feather, Lady Grave Dancer. These people were just a huge community online, and what is now a ghost of what used to be in the 2010s. It's shocking. You know, I was watching this collaboration I did with Cricket Song a couple of years ago during COVID-19, during the lockdowns, about witch talk. And during that live stream, we were talking about people who I don't believe are true to the witch lifestyle. I think to make it more succinct, I'm gonna say this: during the 2010s, there was a lot of controversy around Witch on the Rocks. There was a lot of controversy around Avalon Moon 91. Everyone was fighting and bitching, and you were either following those that were fighting or you weren't. Now, YouTube and Witch Talk are the forefront of the online witch YouTube / vlogging community, and it's run by teenagers with little to no experience, no dedication, no secretage, no lineage tied to them at all, teaching others how to perform magic and calling it witchcraft. And in that same point, I made the point saying, I don't believe that these people are witches. I don't believe their traditions hold up to what they say they do. And in the same conversation, talking about these people who are, number one, scamming people out of their hard-earned money to send them money to cast spells for them or do a tarot reading, I was making a false equivalency of these people and those who also practice eclectic witchcraft. And it was wrong of me to do that. I shouldn't have done it. I don't think people who practice eclectic witchcraft are posers, synthetic, not real witches. I don't think that at all, because I know people who come from eclectic practices. My opinions around certain things have not changed. I don't believe that Dianic Wicca is transphobic. I don't think that Wicca incorporates cultural appropriation. I don't believe that eclectic Wicca is cultural appropriation either. In the same note, I still don't believe that these people on Witch Talk are authentic and to be trusted. I don't think people who look in a certain aesthetic should be trusted just because they look cool. To anyone I ever offended about your eclectic Wiccan or witchcraft practice, I apologize. It was not from a place of love. For me, sorry, I've got something there, I don't know what it is. I have been cooking, so it might be an ingredient. For me, I remember when I was starting out in Wicca, I was taught by a Gardnerian, and he was the coolest bloke ever, from Massachusetts in America. Sent books to me. He was this great guy, and he'd be like, stay off Yahoo groups, stay off all the chats, do not talk to Gardnerians. Do not speak to them unless spoken to. And I didn't follow that. I thought, but a Gardnerian's teaching me. It'll be fine. Boy, was I wrong. If you think 2 Gardnerians on one is scary, then you have not experienced a whole Yahoo Jet group of Gardnerians questioning you. Who's teaching you? What is their coven? We want to speak to them. Scary. I never wanted to come off as an elitist. I never wanted to be an authority in witchcraft. You know, they say those who can't do, teach. Funny, I'm a teacher. Those who can't do witchcraft, write a witchcraft book. You know, that's a joke. I obviously don't believe that. But there are things I've said in my past that I no longer agree with. I still believe that British traditional witchcraft is witchcraft. I believe that Wicca is witchcraft, because to Wiccans, Wicca is religion of the Wiccans, religion of the witches. The reason, I guess, I had this chip on my shoulder to distance our community from these people, these bad actors on TikTok, on Instagram Live, these bad actors, from making us look strange, bizarre. We'd spent, and I've been doing this for 15 years, I've spent the last 15 years of my dedication in the Wiccan faith trying to distance myself from black robes, broomsticks, black lip liner, and long nails. Trying to distance that and give people an image of actually people frolicking in a field, just loving nature. I've just never been able to strike that image from people's minds. And it just infuriates me that this constant weirdo trope we're given has just always annoyed me. So in order for me to set the record straight, I disparaged people's practices, and it just wasn't. I said things way better in the last video I did, you know, but unfortunately, for some reason, Photo Booth didn't save it. Someone I respect and look up to, you know, she said, when we were talking about eclectic witches and cherry picking from other things, I wish I'd listened to Cricket's song when she said, actually, I might be taking this from here, but it's because I've aligned myself with that. It fits and it makes sense for me. I'm not doing it because it's cool. I'm not doing it because it's innately pagan. I'm doing it because it fits with my practice. And if it fits, why would I say no? I just wish I'd listened. But you can't tell the gap-toothed blonde gay from Australia what he don't know, you know. And I always knew that eclectic Wicca is how a lot of people practice these days. A lot of people don't seek out Wicca in the way that they used to, which is sad. And I know a lot of people run straight to witchcraft instead of Wicca these days. But I still have that belief that it is because of the bad actors in our community. I never meant to say or do anything that made people not feel that their practice was fake or not authentic because it wasn't from a lineage. That was not my intention, and I apologize for all of that. I don't know where that came from. I don't know where that came from. I apologize, and yeah, I'm not taking those videos down. They're still part of me. They're still part of my beliefs and journey. I'm just very bound to my ways. That somehow I forgot that my way doesn't work for everyone. Like, for instance, the threefold law. You won't be the first one to break it, and you won't be the last one to break it. And I said, well, if you can't follow the threefold law, then you can't follow Wicca. Well, as far as I know, Goddess is the mother of all, and she wants to teach a lesson whenever need be. So if you want to fuck around and find out with the threefold law, then be my guest. I'm not going to tell you to not do something. I'm just reminding you, use your brain. Think of your choices. We always have a choice. We always have a choice in life. So, heck. Blessed be everyone. Love, peace, and applesauce. Yeah. New video soon coming on curses, hexes, and jinxes. I just keep forgetting to upload it. I love you.